Hey y'all, what is up? I am your 90s final girl, and I am going to be playing some Resident Evil Village with y'all tonight, and I'm very excited that y'all are joining me. This is my absolute favorite game in the Resident Evil universe, and I'm really excited for you to
Gifts
play
we
along with
gave,
me.
but more you took, she snarled.
I am
So more.
brand new to streaming, as I'm sure you will
Did you
see
say
very,
something?
very
Nothing.
quickly.
I'll put her down.
But really excited to get into it. I have fallen in love with gaming, sort of the horror games, adventure type puzzle games
Mia
in
makes everything
recent
by hand,
years.
so this stuff keeps piling up.
And really enjoy using it as a way to unwind at the end of the day, just shut my brain off and chill. So really hope that this channel will turn into a space where we can all hang out together, unwind, and just have good vibes together.
It's like I said to your mom.
So with
book's too
that,
scary for you.
everyone, sit back, grab a drink, whether it be an alcoholic beverage, water to hydrate, grab a smoke,
Almost
an
there,
edible,
honey.
whatever you're into. This is a judgment-free zone, a space where we're all just gonna chill and hang out and play some games. I'm open to suggestions of other
There
games
you
to
go,
play.
sweetheart. Don't you worry.
We're
I'll be right
just
downstairs.
gonna
Daddy won't
vibe.
let those weird fairy tale monsters
That's what
get
we're
you.
here for. So with that, let's go. Rose is in bed and we are gonna get into it. So first and foremost, like I said, I am newer to gaming in the last several years, but learned very quickly that I am a completionist. So I try to go for as many achievements as I can. And this right here, this obnoxious yellow ball, is one of the first achievements, as silly as it is. And we have to just get it into this other room. And sometimes it is the most obnoxious thing because it'll get stuck on the tiniest thing or in the corner. Thankfully today, it did not get stuck on anything, so thank goodness for that. Another one of the achievements is to read all of the documents and items, like read all of the items throughout
Rose is
the
fine.
game. Doesn't have to be in one playthrough, thankfully, because there are some that if you don't hit it, you cannot go back and get it. So these are one of those. You cannot come back to the house once you leave. So you've got to get them while you're here. Again, for those of you who have not played before, I will do my best to call these things out and point them out as we go through. But I chose this game to start my streaming with because I'm really looking forward to Resident Evil 9 Requiem coming out in a few months.
Do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
I think it's February, end of February 2026. So I am
this already.
really looking forward to that, counting the days. So yeah, hopefully you all are just as excited. If not, I'm sorry, but you should really get into some of these games. They are great. For now, since this is a pre-recorded run-through, I will be skipping the cutscenes, but when I am live, I will let them play through so that we can chat, answer questions, all that good stuff. But for now, I will not bore you with all of these video cutscenes. But again, if you are playing this through for the first time, I highly recommend that you watch them, because there's a lot of storyline that is cool and interesting, and, gives a lot of info and backstory as to what you were doing in this sad, terrifying village. But now we're gonna get into it. So I know I said I got into gaming within the last few years, but I guess I should say I got back into gaming within the last few years. Growing up, my brother and I played quite a bit on the PlayStation. We had a PS1 and a PS2 growing up. We played some Mario games. I know that was more Nintendo, so we got into those a little bit later and at friends' houses. And then we had a James Bond, GoldenEye that we played, and a few other games. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon were the biggest ones. I still love Spyro. When they redid the graphics and stuff, I got that recently as well to start replaying that again. So I would love to play that on my channel as well eventually. But yeah, so I played a bunch of games growing up, but then kind of fell off as I got into school and stuff. Got kind of busy and other hobbies and things came up. But then, like I said, found Resident Evil and some other games that caught my eye and got me back into gaming. So here we are. But yeah. All right. And now we are arriving at our first creepy house. And let's see what is in store for us. I also love scary movies, but I do have to say, if I were in a house like this, I don't know that I would stay for very long. That is not how you end up as the final girl. So, gotta say, Ethan, you are a dedicated father. That, I don't know.
What did all this?
You will find out soon enough, my friend. All right. Let's go. I am also a creature of habit. I am on the PC, I'm on Steam, but I'm using the PlayStation controller because I can't help it. I'm used to the controls and the buttons, and it's just hard for me to adjust, so here I am. But hey,
maybe
it
they're
works.
out.
Nothing we can get yet in here. There goes the horse carcass. Gross. Alright. Alright. Again, random achievements and weird looking things, but the outhouses scattered throughout the village are another example of the achievements in the game. If you can open all of them in a single playthrough, you will get the achievement. So, 1 down, I think 9 to go. I believe there's 10 total in the game. So, we'll see
What happened?
how many I can get in a single playthrough. If y'all want to look through the list and take your bets. I know that there's some that you cannot get in one playthrough, but I want to say there's like 56 total. Again, I know there's some that are just not physically possible in one playthrough, but and we'll see. Alright, we have our first weapon, a measly little knife, but here we go. Meeting our first human.
No! Friendly! Who are you?
Unfortunately,
Who sent you?
he is
Nobody.
not long for
There
this
was an
world.
accident down the road and...
Alright, again, we will skip this part, but he is gone now. He gave us his gun, thankfully. Appreciate you, sir. R.I.P.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh. Oh no. Okay. And again,
What the hell?
this is my first playthrough on Steam, so we have almost no ammo. We have the weakest guns possible. So it's gonna be rough for a little bit, but we will get through this together. Perfect. I know there's something else. Oh no, there's not. Okay, cool. Love it. Okay. Oh. Just disappeared. Okay. Like that. Okay. This is where shit starts getting real. Oh, that was good timing. Whew. Oh no. Shoot. Come on, Ethan. There we go. Okay.
Is it over?
It is for now.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Okay,
Survivors?
Lisa. Okay. Alright, friends. This is where shit really gets real because we have almost no ammo. And this is about to be a really rough time-based survival. Oh boy.
Damn it.
Nope, nope, nope. You stay down. We have to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is not fun. This is a time-based fight, and yeah. Get off. Okay. Okay. Nope.
There's no end to them.
Oh, just you wait. Oh no. Good. Climb up. Sometimes height gives us a slight advantage, but not too much. Because they can jump up very, very easily. Since this is the first playthrough with very, very bad weapons, I'm really just trying to run around and survive. Thankfully, they are not that deadly when it's on the easiest difficulty. So it's very easy to run past them and dodge and push them away, even though they take a million bullets to kill them with. But it is fun when you do get eventually like upgraded weapons and unlimited ammo to see how many you can kill in one run through. Oh no! Because then you get more, obviously, like treasure and oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. 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 Oh, man. Not good. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Keep running. Run! Run. Thankfully, because this is time-based, I think if we just keep running and running... we might be okay. There might be more ammo somewhere else in here that we can find. Like I said, if we just keep running eventually. We just keep running. And running. And running. Okay, that's helpful. Good. Uh-oh. Okay. We made it. Okay. I missed the actual cutscene where you get hit like with the arrow. That made me nervous. I missed it and thought that we were about to die. That would have made me sad because we just barely hit the ammo. We made it. Okay, that was rough. That was really rough. Okay. Okay. I don't need that. Just gonna grab. Okay. That was a close one. That was very, very close. Okay, what did we miss down here? You have nothing for me, dead man, so that's unhelpful. There has to be something else down here that can help me. Apparently not. Okay, well, we'll be back. We have to come back through the village anyway. Alright. Let us move onward. Creepy lady.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Whew.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Rose is here?
Oh, Ethan. Got to. More notes. More notes. Okay. Yes. Treasure. Village, the village. That can change a million times because Lycans come through, because Chris Redfield comes through with his men and drop things. So sometimes you'll have a path, sometimes you won't. Alright. I was having technical difficulties after I tried to stream last night, so I hit a few of the goats, but that is another achievement that we will get to, is hitting some goats. So, we'll get there eventually. There are 19 goats throughout the game, so fear not. If you don't know what they look like, we will get there. Maps on maps. Okay, like I said, tried last night, had some difficulties, so. Okay. Now. This is where we really need to hope for the best, because we like mines, we like ammo, we like gunpowder. All good things. Again. Okay. To Luis's house we go. Oh shit! Knew he was there, didn't know exactly where. Oh my god. This is sound casual. Oh shit. Just wait till y'all see me on Village of Shadows. That'll be fun, huh? Okay. Alright. up extra. Got my heart racing on that one. Okay, let's get to Luisa's house now. Take a deep breath. Okay.
Close the door, please.
All right. Let's help Elena and her father also get to Luisa's house, even though they live right next door. There's an outhouse at Luisa's, so we will help ourselves to that. Get them in.
Hello?
Get into Luisa's. And then here are a couple more examples of documents that you cannot come back to. And you will see why very shortly. Okay.
This way.
There's nothing that you can pick up in Luisa's house. Well, at this part of Luisa's house anyway. Okay. Oh no! Elena's father got bit.
You got me, buddy.
Wait, nothing in there. Okay. Quick little run through Luisa's very empty kitchen for a few things. We can loot. Thank you, Luisa. That's all.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Okay. Alright.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
History lessons. Okay.
Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
Thanks,
hope-
Elena. Well, her father comes back,
I just
and she
don't get it.
doesn't try to leave. So she's dead. But okay. One of the things that I also admire about this game is how well they designed it, and just the graphics are done really well with like the smoke and the shadows. But it's also really beautifully designed, and as we progress through the game, you will see more of what I mean by that. But it's just very beautiful and picturesque, even though it's creepy and dark. It's just really well done.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey! Who was... What was that?
Alright. Keep hearing about Mother Miranda, and now we have finally caught a glimpse. I think there it is. Yes. Tiny little nook with some rusted scrap. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we can go place the two little creepy lady.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
She's creepy, but she looks super cool. She's very well designed as well. Alright, we can put our little crests in, line these bad boys up to figure out what is past this wall.
Nothing but blood and death.
Another achievement is shooting 5 crows out of the sky, but I like to wait to do that on a playthrough that I have unlimited ammo because they fly very quickly, and unless you have really perfect aim, it's very difficult, in my opinion. I don't have good aim. So this is where we get to meet the 4 lords, aka the 4 bosses that you will eventually fight. And I just think they're really cool characters, so
Furthermore, I can assure you, if you entrust
like
the
this
Mormon
part.
house to Matrosk, my daughters and I shall deliver to you the finest.
Wait, I want to see. He's awake.
Rosie, shut the fuck up!
What?
they're all incredibly different.
You mean you'll...
And I think that is super cool. But first, we have to escape this little
Run for your
dungeon.
life!
Not that way. That way. Go!
Very nice, Ethan.
We need a gun. There's nothing you can do about that. Puts you down. Must keep going.
Shit!
My word.
Okay.
You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
This is one
Gotta keep
that
Daughter Moreau
I had
entertained.
not gotten a tip
So
on
now
how
it's
to get
time
through here.
for the
Would have
beautiful,
taken me
the
forever
love-soaked grand
because this little
finale.
nook is very unassuming and blends in with the rest of the
Nothing
wall.
like fresh American ground beef!
For those of you who, again, who have not played through here, that's a tiny little corner in the wall that you can crouch into and hide
do
in
those freaks have
in order
rows?
to avoid that giant spiky rolling pin so that you don't get crushed and die over and over and over. And that is how you escape this dungeon and continue on with your gameplay. All right. And now we are in the main room again, where we first met Heisenberg, and we can pull the lever and actually get out. All right. Okay. There is ice. There's usually... I thought there was something out here that we could pick up, but I was correct. I think it's just that one, which is fine. And then we meet the Duke.
I've been waiting for.
The Duke
If
is
it's just
where...
looking, window shop away.
This is where we can shop, sell things, all of that good stuff.
Bits and bobs. I see.
And we can
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
upgrade our guns, we can buy recipes, we can expand our storage, all that good stuff. But for now, friends, I will leave you with that so that we can, before we enter the first boss phase, before we enter Castle Dimitrescu, which is probably my favorite boss. So have a great rest of your day, your evening, whenever you are watching. But please like, subscribe, come back, and see us next time I will, I will be back playing more. Hit me up, give me game recommendations, things you would like to see. Watch out for some live videos coming up as well, live streams, and have a great rest of your day. I am your 90s final girl, and we will see you next time.